Welcome back. We are talking about possession of marijuana today. I am your Galveston possession of marijuana lawyer, Brian Foley, along with my partner, Luis Baez. We have the law firm Galveston Criminal Defense and DWI Attorneys, PLLC. And we take a lot of different cases in the Galveston area, but one we get a lot is possession of marijuana, Class B level offense. This is still an arrestable offense in Texas. A lot of people will come from different states or different parts of the country, and they'll come to Galveston for the beach or conferences, things like that. End up getting arrested either on the Seawall area or elsewhere when they've been pulled over for a traffic stop, have marijuana in the vehicle, and you can get arrested for possession of marijuana in Texas still. It is a Class B misdemeanor here. And the potential punishment on one of these cases is up to 180 days in jail or 6 months and up to a $2,000 fine. There used to be some driver's license suspensions and things like that that went along with these kind of cases, but for a first offense, you're not likely to encounter any kind of driver's license suspension. But what we are trying to do most of the time is get a case like this dismissed and off our client's record. That's a question we get a lot is, can I get a possession of marijuana arrest off my record? The answer is yes. And we do a few things to try to make that happen. The first thing we'd want to do is look for potential problems with the reasonable suspicion for the reason you were pulled over or stopped by the officer. So, an officer can't stop a vehicle for no reason, but they can stop it for any lawful reason. Meaning, if they think that a crime is occurring or about to occur, or a traffic offense is occurring or about to occur, then they can pull over a vehicle and investigate that. They can then search a vehicle with probable cause, and the odor of marijuana has been determined to be probable cause for a search in many places. Now, in Houston, they don't consider it that. Houston doesn't even enforce the marijuana laws, in particular for misdemeanors. But in Galveston, this is still being enforced. North of Houston, Montgomery County is being enforced as well, and a lot of other places around the state. So that first thing that your attorney wants to do is look at the video from the day of the traffic stop, the officer's dash camera and body camera, and see if there's a problem with the reason for the search or the reasonable suspicion for the traffic stop in the first place. Then the fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine is going to say that it was a violation of your rights under the Texas Constitution and the United States Constitution for an illegal search or a stop that it did not was not supported by reasonable suspicion. Those would be an illegal police activity that leads to poisoning the rest of the evidence in the case. So even if they found something, if you admitted that it was marijuana and that it was yours, you could still get a case like this dismissed if there's a problem with the reasonable suspicion or the probable cause. But even if there is none, if there's no clear legal reason or issue for the case to be dismissed, we may still be able to get a case like that dismissed by agreement of the prosecution. And so that's why we always want to have mitigating evidence, at least in the form of some kind of letter of recommendation from somebody who knows you, somebody who can testify that you're a person of good character. So we always request those from our clients so that when we come to the table with the prosecution on day one, it's not just them coming with their evidence. We have evidence of your good character as well. Thanks for tuning in. That's the basics on how you would help defend a marijuana case. Every case is a little different, and we can certainly talk with you about your case if you've got one. Just give us a call. These videos, again, are only for educational purposes and general legal education. If you are interested in hearing more, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.